probably has more help than y'all. All right, Leaf.
Like 30.
Fair.
Your friend looks really beat up. He's on the other side of the.
Right here?
Yeah.
Me too. Not as bad as him.
You're all kind of beat up, but he's dying.
And this is the thicket.
The thicket is attacking.
And how many blights are there? Just this one
Just the
blight?
one left.
Just that one left? How does
The
the
thicket
blight?
looks like it's really dangerous. That blight looks like anything to take it down.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and just... I hope you're going to be okay, because I'm going to take this blight down. I'm just going to hit it with the...
You are able to do a healing word and a physical or cantrip attack at the same time.
Yeah, I'm going to do a cantrip.
Yeah.
And...
The healing word's not very strong.
Set him on fire.
I have 9 hit points. Anything's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's do the I'm gonna Sacred Flame.
Mm-hmm.
So you're trying to get a dex on it?
Dex save?
Yes, sir.
It's going to be a 7.
Okay, I'm trying to get a 13, I think.
Nah, you didn't make a 13, so roll your damage.
Eight.
Is it 8?
Uh-huh. No, really shitty.
You gotta roll 4 to kill it.
No, you
one
got
shot.
this.
If
You
you
got
roll
this.
8, it just disintegrates.
2!
It's almost there.
Alrighty, well.
2.
You take half its health. It actually gets pretty damaged by that, but not quite enough.
Okay, so that's a little bit something, and I'm going to use the healing word.
Healing word on it?
Yes.
Was that 1d4 plus 5?
Yes, sir.
Who's rolling 1d4?
Do I do it?
You roll.
I just rolled a 2.
I don't care.
Okay.
He doesn't.
I've been rolling 1s and 2s this whole time.
D4.
One? So I get
6 health.
6, yeah.
Hey,
Still good.
That's something. That's something.
that
Get
puts
more
you
health
right
than
back
the,
at
That's
7.
something. Okay, my healing word is done.
And then, do you want to move any? This thing doesn't. You don't know exactly what its reach is, but it seems to be stationary. So I don't know. It has a pretty good reach, but maybe you can walk away from it.
Don't move full 30.
No, I'm not gonna move it. I'm gonna hang out right there. I'm down. I'm hurt pretty bad too. I've only got.
If you go half speed, you won't take any damage from the ground.
I've only got 3 hit points left.
Okay.
I'm gonna hang out.
Alrighty. And that is.
It's gonna be it for left.
Okay. Why are there so many markers up here? I need to remark this stuff. There's only 2 of them. Alright. No. What are you doing?
You're the marker hanger.
I don't know why all the markers are out there.
Healing word on the cleric.
Okay.
Classic.
Thank you.
So 1d4 plus my right?
Yeah, wisdom. Healing words 1d4 plus wisdom.
Okay, so
His is extra because he's a life player.
Yeah.
He brings life to the party.
He's the life of the party.
6.
Nice.
6 total?
Yes.
6 health. Which is the same thing, actually.
Yeah.
He just rolled way higher and he's got 6 as well. Anything else you remove?
Well, that was healing word was bonus. Standard, produce flame.
Mhm.
Right into this.
All right,
right
try it again.
Try it again. It done made me angry.
Far
Do it.
over.
Do it.
Using a different dice this time.
Do it.
8, 9. So 8 plus 5 is
13.
13.
13 will hit it.
Oh, nice.
That's what is D8 damage?
Hit the target takes 1d8 fire damage.
All right.
Sweet. Fired up.
6.
I'm all fired up.
Thanks for watching, Forrest.
5 points of fire
And
damage.
we're gonna battle with
Okay.
some twig
Points of
blights.
fire damage would be very dry.
I kind of, that's what I was hoping for.
And what do you call it? Combustible thing. And it starts to squeal, and as all of his limbs, all of his branches come in. And it starts to like shake a little bit as the flames slowly die out.
Light show, cool.
So it takes 10 damage from that. All right.
Burn, bitch.
And then it tries to reach out with 2 little branches and hit both of you.
Also can hit. I'm more than 50 feet away, but I can still hit me up.
Yep, it's just
It's
reaching. It's
probably-
stationary and has reach.
Probably
That's why I was asking why you were walking away. Like, hey, you know.
Oh, I honestly, yeah, I didn't think to back up
maybe
more.
I
but it
maybe
was-
I didn't.
You
explain
fool!
this
I never thought. I didn't think to do it. I was so happy just to set it on fire.
Okay.
Having a hit.
I'm gonna pray with this
You
spell.
rolled pretty low. Does a 10 hit you?
No, I have a 14 now.
Okay.
Nice.
Shield plus armor.
Does a 14 hit you?
No.
Okay, so you both managed to dodge as these thorny branches come out and try to grab you. But now they're next to you, and they might try to attack you if you move. Okay.
Me.
It's not. What do you?
1, 2, 3. That's half speed.
Mhm.
I'm going to take out my dagger and throw it at the last remaining twig blight.
Mhm.
So
Alrighty.
range attack.
With the +4.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
We're just rolling shit tonight.
11, yeah.
There's something going on.
As you throw the dagger, it tumbles, and you know, like your teacher told you, do a straight throw. That way it goes blade first. But you thought you were cool, and you try to tumble it, and it hits the hilt on it and just bounces
Oh,
off.
I know this. When I get home tonight, every single one of my dice are going in the freezer.
Uh,
I mean,
I wasn't.
you can throw a second dagger.
As
if you want.
punishment.
I'll do that.
Full moon,
I'll throw a second
No, I'm
dagger.
punishing them.
I'll throw a second dagger. Oh my god.
There's no way.
4, 9.
That was another
Two
2.
twos.
How do you roll a 2
Oh, I've been
Yeah,
using
That's a D20.
I used all of them.
You gotta find
You
one.
want to
that
use
you
my
like.
dice?
No.
I have to.
I'm gonna get a
If
you roll a one on this,
Another
I will-
10.
They're attuned to you. He would have to use his magic to get it attuned to him.
No, this one is a busted dice. When you start seeing the black and gold, it's time to run.
No, this is my D20 right here, but I've used
Are
them
those
to
bullet
give-
dice?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are cool.
He doesn't want me using them though because he can't really
I
see
like to
the
be able
numbers.
to read the
Okay.
black dice.
So I use the D20s, but the bullet dice for damage.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Yeah, I can see the bigger bullet, the smaller bullets.
God.
Yeah. So what else? You gonna move?
I already did. I already did
Oh,
all
you
my
moved
actions.
in.
I moved in.
So you're kind of standing on one thorn, but if you keep going this way, it'll only be half move for one space to get out of the damage.
All right, I'll do that then.
No, I mean, you've already used all your
Oh,
four.
okay.
You move 3 spaces, right?
Yeah, I'm
Oh, no, this area, no, you can move out because this doesn't, there weren't any thorns right here.
Okay.
So it's 1, 2, it'll take you 3, 4 to move out, and then you can move like 2 more spaces.
Okay.
You seem like you might be safe from this thing at least.
Yeah, I don't want to get too
Uh,
close right now.
All right, what do you do?
Thought it'd
Well,
be cool.
I might as well just hope for a crit or something. I don't know. I'll just
That thing was super fragile. Anything's gonna blow it over.
that.
Yeah.
All right, might as well go for the weaker.
Yeah, you gotta hit it. That's the whole thing.
So he's got 2 attacks. So.
Still.
It's not hard to hit.
I see if people curse people.
All right, that's 16.
Hell yeah.
Go ahead.
16 hits. All right.
Yeah, it's fine.
4 damage.
It goes down.
Cool.
That's his whole health anyway.
Okay. Then I'm gonna aim for the big monster thing,
Oh, I got this
the
thing.
twig blight.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't realize it was on. It's not distracting you.
No.
I wasn't even paying attention.
Every once in a
I
while,
didn't even
Well, it's
know.
not distracting you. I'll just leave it on.
It's very homely, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I glance up every now and then, but this is
it's
more.
Wheel of Time. Actually.
I have no idea what it is.
I thought it was House of the Dragon, actually.
No,
I think it's
no.
an angel demon. roll.
Nothing happened on the second attack. It's cool.
Would you roll so?
7. It was
7.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Well,
first
9.
attack killed it. So you just try to shoot this one?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, yeah, your second attack. Oh, wait, you shot 9 on this one.
Yeah.
That'll hit.
9 hits.
It's a stationary creature.
Okay. I'm not gonna argue that.
Yeah.
Sweet.
There we go.
9.
There we go.
9 damage. It takes half because it's resistance, so it takes 5 damage.
Do I need to set your arrows on fire?
yeah. That would be a great idea.
Give him a torch.
But it does take some damage. It doesn't. It's just gonna like thunk, and it looks like you like broke a branch when you shot it. It's a really good
All I need
shot,
to
but
do is
it
produce
doesn't
flame
really
and
care
hold
a
it
whole
up to
lot.
his bow
Yeah.
and let him shoot.
I get 2 shots.
Because I can't hit worth a damn.
You ain't doing one.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Are you gonna move any? Or you can stay right there.
I'm gonna move right back where I was.
Alright. Just hiding in the trees.
Yes.
Like,
It's me.
yep.
Awesome. And what is actually left on the board? That's
That's the big
just
one.
This.
and that's the blight.
The BBEG.
The land
That's a
itself
bush.
is attacking
That's
us
a
right
bush.
now.
It's a.
We don't know
it's
what
a
it
dead
is.
thorny bush that doesn't like you.
We looked at it wrong, apparently.
We came into its
It
area.
doesn't like him.
I
Actually, it doesn't like you neither.
No, but what I didn't piss it off, but okay.
You set it on fire.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna light a torch and throw it in there.
Okay. Yeah, that you could do that as an action. So you light a torch.
Uh-huh.
Actually, give me a sleight of hand check to see if you screw it up. It's
Okay.
got to be over 10
Over 10?
because you're doing it in the middle of combat. So.
Sounds fine. Let me just throw my pathetic roll so everybody see. Trying to get over 10. See this 5.
5.
No.
And you
I hope
managed to
you
get
didn't
it
set
lit,
yourself on fire.
but it takes you your whole turn, so you can't throw it this turn.
Because I'm just
It's like you use your action, you use your bonus action. You do have 30 feet of movement if you want to try to walk away, but if you go 30 feet, you'll take some thorn damage. You gotta.
No, I'm staying put, and I'm just like goodness, and then looking at everybody. You're the best in front of the wizard.
All right, Mel, what are you doing?
I don't.
Play with the fire.
Cast fire.
You can roll your damage and your attack at the same time to speed things up.
Okay.
Your D8 and your D20. Are you still blessed?
Yes.
As far as I know.
We didn't roll concentration for all those hits at each other. Don't worry about it.
Mm.
I'll do it in the future.
Okay, so I most likely miss with actually no, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't miss.
11's gonna hit you. 11's gonna hit you.
Yeah. And then 5, another 5 points of fire damage.
So
Thanks for
it
sending me all the
takes 10
love,
points of
Brandon.
fire
Appreciate
damage,
you.
and it starts shaking some
that
more,
you?
and it looks like it
someone sent
might
me a
even
bunch.
like almost catch on fire.
Okay.
Like a little spot that's like smoldering a little bit. It's kind of like shifting.
Love,
5,
But this
10,
whole bush is
15.
shifting.
I'm backing up even further.
All right.
I
It
will
tries
cap
the branch that was right next to you.
Appreciate it,
tries to
Brandon.
Swipe
Thanks.
at you while you're
Okay.
walking away.
Opportunity attack.
It misses you.
Okay, that's it for me. I'm done. We're out.
It's
Uh,
that.
it's his turn. He's gonna try to go for the.
Now, if the whole thicket gets up and
Bring
goes
it
after
on.
us, then
Don't
we'll
give a damn. Bring it on.
Give me a athletics or acrobatics check to resist a grappling.
Holy smokes. That's all dex, right?
Yeah.
No, acrobatics is dex and athletics is strength.
So only strength.
If you
Yeah,
have,
go
if
strength.
you don't have proficiency, then you just go with the one you have a higher number.
Let me go strength +2.
You're gonna have to do over
Hey, 19.
19.
19 exactly.
Exactly. So you tied.
Whew.
Just barely resisted. So it grabs you and like you pull yourself away from it.
I'm all looking up, trying to light my torch. Well, what's going on here?
All right. Let me see if roll me a d10 to see if you if you roll a 10, he'll accidentally set itself on fire.
That'd be cool.
Okay. It has to be a 10 or a 0.
Out of a D20?
Out of a d10.
Out of D10? It's up to
Two out
what?
of
A
10.
10?
Yeah, roll a 0 on the d20. 10.
Get a good D10. Let's call it a good call. 5, half.
All right,
Nope,
so
no.
you try to like hit it with the thing as he's grappling you, but you don't get it in there in time. And then the other one, actually, the other branch that was over here attacking him starts to sweep over this way and try to hit you.
Oh no.
Oh, Lord.
20?
Yeah.
Wow, sweet. Bring it. For the hit points.
Alrighty, so
It hits him so hard, it just launches him.
I'm up to 9.
Into the other
Just make a new character.
yeah,
He gets launched so high in the sky, he sees the thing
10,
up there.
10 damage.
I am down. I'm negative.
Okay, so
I'm
you're knocked
negative.
out.
I'm -2. Yeah.
So he like slaps him so hard that he face plants over here.
Left is down. I'm used to being down. Cleric's always down. All right, I'm down to -2. Ouch!
I don't have another healing word to give you.
Do I set myself on fire?
No, your torch just sits there on the ground. But it stays lit on the ground. It's not that wet. But you're knocked out, and
Everybody who's just watching just joined. That would be me.
Goof off. I'm gonna pick up the torch that he dropped, and I'm gonna throw
Carry
it.
the torch.
Throw it.
Throw it at the
Molotov
thing.
cocktail.
You'll carry on.
Give me an attack roll for a strength throwing weapon.
Strength.
It'd be like throwing a hand axe or a club or something.
All right.
Appreciate all the love out there, guys. Thank you for watching.
It's not a finesse. I can't use my dex.
No, you can't use your dex. You have to use your strength and your proficiency.
10,
Wait,
11.
no more bless, right?
No, we still have it.
No, the bless
Oh,
goes
no.
off because he's not concentrating.
Yeah, damn, you're right. Yep,
11.
I'm
11's
down.
gonna hit it.
Oh,
It's stationary.
yeah, okay. So what would I roll for?
We're trying,
Roll D6
Brandon.
to
We're
put-
trying.
Well, actually, the torch is just going to land in there and slowly do fire damage over time.
Okay.
Every turn.
Okay.
Because it just stays lit, but it's not really just damage.
Well, I mean, it's
I'm
something.
gonna just do D4 fire damage until it gets put out.
I'll per turn.
All I hear is a Spinning sound
which is-
torches.
Which is twice as much damage because
Sounds
it's
like we're
fire.
fire if we win this one, guys.
All right,
I'm gonna wait.
Rob, what do you?
Wait, no, I got a bonus
Oh,
I
action.
got a bonus action. What else?
Roasted
I'm gonna
goblin.
throw a dart at it.
Roasted
Okay,
half
dart.
goblin.
15
Nice,
plus
that's
3,
nice.
that's 18.
Oh, yeah.
Give me D4.
All you need is like 10.
4.
1. Wait.
What's your dex?
3, but I have the feat Savage Attack.
Is it arc on
So,
projectiles or is it just moving?
can deal particularly damage strikes one potentially hit a target with a weapon. You can roll the weapon's damage dice twice and use either roll.
Oh, so you can. Okay. You want to see if you get better roll? on it?
Yeah,
I
it's
remember
a
that.
better roll.
Nice.
4.
Okay.
Sweet.
4 plus
Uh,
3 is
So Dart goes
7.
Hell yeah.
smashing in there. Also 7 total, but
Yeah.
because it's piercing damage, it takes like half, so it takes 4. The bush doesn't look very good now, though. It's just starting to pull its branches in and trying to shudder.
Oh, now you're trying to run. Now you're trying to run.
Hey, you started this.
Hey, yeah, you.
What do you do?
Praying for a crit.
You roll your damage at the same time.
All right, cool.
If you can get color code next, you roll all
All right, well, yeah, it definitely hits.
Yeah,
and
so
it was an 8.
8 total, so it takes 4 more. It looks like it's about to be defeated.
All right, it hits again. And it's 7.
7.
Yeah.
It's just sort of like moving slower and slower. Give me a insight check.
Okay.
With disadvantage because you have no idea what you're looking at.
+4 with advantage. All right, 16 or 15.
So 15. Maybe it's dead, maybe it's not. Maybe it's just a little bit of more potent.
All right, well, just in case it's not.
Alright. Left, give me a death save.
Here we go. My favorite.
Don't worry, I'll pick you up.
Let me get the
I'm
betrayer.
right there.
Pull the Baldur's Gate and just walk over and smack him on the butt and wake him up again.
Just like
Nat
that.
1. Oh, that's 2.
I wish I was.
That's minus 2.
His face is like buried in the mud and just starts breathing in mud.
I'm getting ready to die, guys.
And,
I'm getting ready to die.
Don't worry, I'm here.
but most of y'all probably don't know that. Actually, you probably know if you're standing right next
Yeah,
to
you're,
him.
I'm bubbling in the
But he
down.
looks like he's doing really poorly, really
I just
fast.
rolled a nat 1 on a save and a death saving throw, so I
Okay.
lost 2.
Well, what do you do?
I'm not done with this thing. Another fireball directly into it. My fireball.
Fireball.
I wish.
Great ball of fire.
We're acting
Pull
like
the
a
fireball out of your
fireball.
ass.
Okay, so that's a 16 and 7 points of fire damage.
The bush stops moving altogether, and you think it's pretty crispy,
I'm not done with this. I'm going to keep fireballing it.
but it stops moving. So,
Yeah.
You got it?
what
You
else?
got him?
Yes.
Okay. That's it. I'm not going anywhere near this thing until I hit a couple more times to produce flame. Just want to be sure.
Okay.
And I can't even see our buddy in the mud over here through the bird.
So it stops attacking. It's no longer attacking.
Okay, so we're out of initiative.
I guess not. What do you do?
I'm going to, what do I have to do? Medicine?
Medicine check.
I'll do a medicine check.
It's gonna be a 11 to stop it from 9.
9, 10, 11.
11.
11.
All right.
The juice
Beautiful.
worth the squeeze.
It looks like he's not dying just now, but you're not sure. 'Cause
Yeah,
you're not
so
a
this
doctor.
I'm not a doctor.
Nat 1 were for death saving throws, and I
You bandage
got a
him
nat
out as
1.
best as you
Uh,
can.
Yeah, just
Rob, what do you
hit
do?
him in, just hit
You
him in
probably
the
don't know what's going
Over
on.
here, face down. That's me over here
Alright,
dying.
well, now that I
Help.
creep out, I peek
Oops.
out, and I'm like, okay, that thing seems like it's not moving anymore.
Oh, but die.
I'm gonna come this way.
Yeah, I'm gonna shout out to the other guys.
As you move around, you don't see
I'm
anything
dying.
moving. That's a thicket. You just take 1d4.
Oh,
It's 2d4 damage for every 5 feet you walk through.
Okay, so I'm
I gotta go around the
house,
circle.
yeah, from here.
But I
One,
will let
two,
the others
three,
know that
four,
Leif
25. And is this
This
right?
is 5, 15, 10, 20,
25,
25, 30. Yeah.
Okay, then I'll just come over here.
All right. You can see that he's keeping him alive. It looks like he's getting hurt pretty badly, but he's He's giving him the chest
Give him
compressions.
the chest
You roll him over, that way you can stop breathing in mud.
I'm trying not to go into the light, but I'm.
I'm
Okay.
trying.
Save me.
And if you manage to start breathing normally, but you're still unconscious.
I'm not a trained professional.
Great. Save me,
no,
save me,
you-
people.
It's like the army does it.
I'm dying.
My turn. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm doing my part.
Mix vapor up its
They
pride.
stop. They move on his turn. Yes.
Okay,
Little
no,
Robitussin.
Cure wounds, can that be considered in terms of a range, or am I thinking more
I
Cure
think
wounds
it's
is
a
a,
touch.
is a melee.
melee only?
Touch.
Okay, so
Unless you got healing word.
which
How many
I
spells do you prepare anyway?
have 4 spells that I can use, 2 spell slots that I can burn, plus my cantrips.
How many can you prepare?
4.
4. Okay.
Because Druid gets access to any of the spells up to his wisdom level plus his level.
Okay. Sounds good. Alrighty.
And I chose I chose a healing word and a cure.
Yeah. Alrighty.
So I'm gonna slowly make my way 5, 10, 15. I'm working my way towards them, but I'm trying not to take any damage.
The bird slowly starts to shuffle out of the way, away from that, and
Oh
actually
God!
jumps over the thicket here because it doesn't like what's going on over here. It's
Okay.
not comfortable. It doesn't run though.
Yeah, well, hopefully it just didn't jump into another one of those thicket monsters.
Does my dead
That
hand
would really help.
still have the rope, or is it my lifeline?
Nah, I mean,
I mean,
I gotta let go.
give me an animal handling check. You got a 20 or something.
can I do a double
See,
move?
you got rid of
Get myself
Mark
over there by moving slowly?
Well, that is important.
Can I do not a dash, but use all my move to get there without taking damage and nothing else?
If you dash, then you can move at half speed without taking damage. Yeah,
So,
at 30 feet. Yeah.
okay, so
Just move 3 spots forward.
It's just 2 more.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
There we go. Now my next turn, if he hasn't been back up, I can heal him.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Well,
I'm
it looks stable from where you're standing, but it'll probably take an hour or 2 for him to recover.
That's a short rest.
I don't feel
At
stable.
one point, maybe it'll take a whole shorter long rest.
and I don't have that feat to allow me to heal people with a healing kit yet. So
Alrighty. So the bush you see that the bush is actually starting to smoke a little bit from the torch inside it, but it doesn't move any further.
You're welcome.
And you have Leaf stabilize even if he is knocked out.
Oh, we can.
Otherwise, the shadow is totally gone, but apparently
Yeah,
didn't
nice.
notice you.
nice little
That'd be great.
nice red herring in the sky there.
Usually I
It was
like
a
bush.
rock.
Not in this case.
I knew it was.
Note going forward: when something's up there, we look down,
Down.
here.
Let's throw a leaf over the back of the bird.
Standard security procedures: when something's happening over here, look in the opposite direction.
Take the throw around the bird.
Yeah,
you gotta
Toss you over the
five
like
pairs
that.
of eyes, so
Yeah,
like that.
I'm gonna toss
Yeah,
him.
all of them.
I'm gonna toss him
Which one, the
on
Twilight
the
Clerk?
bird.
No.
And let's get to a clearing and take a
300
break.
feet.
Yeah, get out of this swampy mess.
Yeah.
You're about a mile from the nearest home tree, not yours. Sometimes it might be a good home tree, sometimes not.
I'm
I'm
just.
willing to take
Is
that
this whole
chance.
area swamp, or can we find a relatively
It's
dry
all
area?
like in
Yeah.
between forest and marsh. Like the ground's all loamy. Like very fertile ground, like super fertile.
It's like transfiguring ground, like it changes shape.
A mile's not that
No, it's
far.
like
Yeah,
in between a marsh
well,
and
I
like
actually-
really lush soil.
So there's 2 different terrains. Okay.
Does my
Sort of.
wanderer
It's in between.
ability come into play here? Would I know this is
I mean,
a?
you can see home trees in any direction because they're impossible to not see.
But there's 1 mile away.
But you can see the nearest one's about a mile away. You're
Yeah.
about probably 5 miles from your home tree, so it'd be further that way.
So does my wanderer ability come into play here, where I can figure out, get a base hand or make a roll to see if this is a friendly home tree or a non-friendly home tree?
Let's go with a history check because you've been around this way.
Okay.
No, I'll take that back. You're really antisocial, so you probably never even check the trees.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. If you were a more social character, you might have visited some of them, but because you deliberately avoid them,
Yeah, that's
let's say
fine.
you just don't know.
That's
Well,
fine.
let's take a chance anyway.
Yeah, that's fine.
There's probably like a 70% chance this is a friendly one. Probably about 10% chance you don't want to be
Yeah,
there.
let's get him to the home tree. Maybe get him to a infirmary, get him rested up.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if you end up at a good
Knowing our
tree.
luck.
Okay.
So you might be wondering how I came in
walk
this
right to the
predicament.
winter court home tree.
I am unconscious on the back of this. What's it? Beak bird, and they're trying to give me the safety, but things are pretty rough.
I'll take I'll take the reins and I'll lead the animal. I don't know if you need me to roll an animal handling.
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll animal handling to try to get the bird to carry it properly.
19.
19?
Nice.
It carries them like a sack of potatoes.
I'll take it.
I'll lead it with the reins.
Luckily, it looks like he's secure on there, and nobody tied him wrongly. Circulation.
I'm glad we got a bird. I'm glad we got a bird. Back my
Who's got
carcass
the most
around.
strength? What's your strength?
Like 8.
What's your strength?
Mine?
Are you the strongest character?
I think
Probably. No, I'm only 14.
Yo, you're way
it's
stronger.
pretty
than
good.
me.
It's mid.
I have 13.
I'm 10.
10, 13.
13.
Oh, okay, so you're not actually that weak. So he's more of a brawler than you because he's got a D12 hit die and 13 strength, and then you actually have 14. So he's a beefy goblin.
I'm a fast guy. I'm speedy.
I cast spells. That's what I do.
He
And
has spells too, and he's also beefy.
Yeah.
What's your excuse? No, I'm just-
So
Do you even lift, bro?
bad.